Welcome to HDFC Securities 5-minute market wrap-up for the week ended June 7, 2024. Nifty ended a very volatile week up by 3.3%. Monday saw a sharp rally after the exit polls, but Tuesday saw an even bigger sell-off after the actual results did not give BJP a majority on its own. Markets recovered from the sell-off on expectations that NDA would form the next government. The BSE mid-cap and small-cap indices ended the week about 3% higher. Among sectoral gainers, the Nifty IT index was up by 8.4% while the Nifty FMCG index ended the week higher by 7.1%. These indices had underperformed since the beginning of the year. The Nifty PSU Bank index ended the week lower by 1.4%. FIIs were net sellers to the tune of Rs 13,700 crores this week. Domestic institutional investors bought equities worth Rs 5,500 crores during the week. Among weekly Nifty50 gainers, Mahindra and Mahindra shares were up a further 14% this week. Among other gainers, Tech Mahindra, Hindustan Unilever, and Wipro increased more than 10%. Among weekly losers, Adani Group and PSU stocks featured prominently. Adani Enterprise declined by 5.6%. Shares of BPCL and Adani Ports saw a decline of more than 4%. Chronox Lab Sciences IPO closed on June 5. The issue was oversubscribed 117 times while the institutional portion was oversubscribed 89 times. In select market movers, share of Heritage Foods rallied 64% after Chandrababu Naidu's party won the Andhra Assembly elections. Shares of KNR Constructions increased 17% on a healthy outlook for the company. UNO Minda shares were up 13% after the company announced a deal with a Chinese company for electric four-wheeler product. Among losers, shares of Bharat Dynamics were down 8% on concerns of cut in defense budget after the Lok Sabha election results were declared. Regarding Q4 earnings, Garden Reach Shipbuilders reported a 70% year-on-year increase in revenues. On the other hand, net profit of NMDC recorded a fall of 37.8% year-on-year. Cummins India Ltd net profit increased by 50% year-on-year. NDA wins the parliamentary elections by a less than expected margin. Prime Minister Modi to be sworn in for a record equaling third time. In key macroeconomic news, European Central Bank cut rates for the first time since 2019. It cut the benchmark rate by 25 basis points. German services PMI increased to 54.2 in May, suggesting an improvement in economic activity. US PCE price index increased by 2.7% year-on-year in April 2024 in line with expectations. China's manufacturing PMI index improved to 51.7 in May. US markets witnessed rallied with S&P 500 closing the week higher by 1.32%. In this section we discuss select research reports published by our research teams. The same can be accessed on our website. Our institutional team published their quarterly strategy note, the quarterly flipbook. Aggregate PAT grew 22% year-on-year for the 226 companies under coverage. 82% of incremental earnings came from just 4 sectors: lending, financials, auto, energy and pharma. Nifty50 currently trades at 20.6 times its estimated FY25 earnings, indicating limited upside potential in the next 12 months. Our institutional team has increased the target price on State Bank of India to Rs 1,000 per share on the basis of its sustained sector leadership. We have initiated coverage on Jyoti Labs with a target price of Rs 575 per share. The company operates in categories which have a higher total addressable market, launching low unit pack and communicating product superiority compared to competition. That is all for this week. Do refer to the detailed disclaimer on your screens. The securities discussed in the presentation were for information and educational purposes only. Thank you.